at him. Look at him. Look at him.
He's on 100%.
Morning, happy Tuesday, Gen Wealth, motherfuckers. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I love that
Go,
energy,
bro.
man.
Good looking,
we
Derek.
got 1 month
100%
from
big
yesterday till the NFL fucking draft. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Well, JD, you want to hound down the league buzz rumor?
Yes, sir.
Buzz the rumors?
Or I can start the dryer.
I didn't put a load in. Pause.
Pause. Good one.
I did pause. All righty, fellas. Well, several NFL GMs believe the 2027 QB class could be historic, especially Gang Green. I know he's excited for this one.
Yeah.
Arch Manning, Deontay Moore, Julian Sayin, Brendan Sorsby, Lawrence Sellers, Trinidad Chambliss, and Jaden Mavia and CJ.
Hey, we're gonna start calling him all gold everything Trinidad Chamberlain. All gold everything Trinidad.
Hey, hold on real quick. Hey, you just killed me right now. Hold on. Trinidad James, I just remembered he had the one tooth.
Right,
It
was gold. He was like, fuck, it's gold though.
Come on now.
There could be 8 first-rounders next year, which would be historic.
Say that again, Lee.
There could be 8 first-round draft pick quarterbacks next year. It could be historic.
Cold world.
I mean, okay, real quick, pause real quick. So 8 QBs that could be taken in the first draft. That means like look at the elder statesman QBs, right? Like you could probably if they're gonna run it back an old guy with Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh's probably in the conversation next year. The Jets are in the conversation next year.
Stafford.
Right? The Rams potentially are in the conversation. 1, 2, 3.
The Cardinals.
The Cardinals.
The Dolphins.
Right?
Dolphins.
Potentially. There's the 8 right there. Shit. Man, the Vikings might even be in the mix, man.
We ain't lying there.
The Colts. Danny Dumbass might revert on everything.
Yeah, it's kind of this is gonna be a weird transitional year of getting the league getting younger again. And you know what I mean? After this year. Because think about it. The elder statesmen now are going to be, after the Rodgers and the Staffies and the Cousins, and after they're all, and Russ is already out of here. He was part of that crew until last year, right? Like, so now it's like you got Mahomes and all them. They're getting into their. Is Mahomes are they in their 30s yet? Because you got Mahomes, Allen, Lamar. All these guys they're going to be the elder statesmen. They're the elder statesmen now. You know what I mean?
If Lamar and Mahomes and Allen ain't 30, damn, they still got a long time.
Yeah,
even if they like 28, 29, they still got a long time.
That's what I'm saying.
Mahomes is 30 years old.
Oh, he 30?
30?
September, he'll be 31.
Oh, wow.
Okay, he's like September. He's a Virgo. A Virgo.
Come on now.
Him, Andrew, Patrick Mahomes, Andrew Luck, and Deshaun Watson, their birthdays like all in the same 3 days. But I always thought there was something to that because they're all winners. Even if you want to say Watson, tell me he won that thing. As bad as it was for him, he still ended up with $230 million and they paid all the women off. So winning.
He used every penny.
Hey, it's still trying to get a check too.
All the money I need.
Cold world. Hey, shout out to Derek.
Happens,
Derek said, my side chick, my main chick, my girl ain't feeling me no more.
Oh no.
That's that all females welcome John by Trinidad James. Talk that shit, man.
Right.
On my brother. I ain't heard from Brian in a minute.
Trinidad James. Hey, he had that joint with Lil Dicky too and Fetty Wap, right? Oh no, it was like Mystical and Trinidad James and the Little Dicky.
Hey, Trinidad had a nice little flow though on everything.
Well, speaking of Patrick Mahomes, if his ACL isn't ready for week 1, Justin Fields could start week 1 for the 4th different team in 4 straight seasons.
Oh, bro. Well, hey, shout out to Justin Fields for still getting a check though, man. Oh, everything.
He's not checking in the welfare check yet.
He's good for the first 4 weeks, preseason, and maybe more. But that confidence, it sure does evaporate. That was the indicator I needed. I was like, whoa, this guy literally said, like, I don't know if I'm good enough to play anymore. I was like, damn, that's wild. You're on TV saying that? Okay. Well, time to move on.
Come on, hey, that's just like Anthony Richardson when he did this.
Damn. He truly is young. Like he hasn't taken nearly as many hits as Justin Fields has.
Come on now.
Well, multiple teams have checked in on Titans quarterback Will My Chick Levis left me.
Whoa.
Will My Chick let me? Yeah.
Left me.
Hey, that's probably not the greatest nickname you made up on the spot, but I like where you're going there.
Cold world.
Well, Cleveland Browns quarterback Shedeur.
Hold on, real quick. My bad.
Top of it, Crooked.
Who is interested in Will Levis?
I know. What are we doing?
Yeah, who knows? I don't know, man. Now, as for Cleveland Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders, is expected to begin offseason as the starter.
Come on.
Hey, so Watson ain't looking too good then, huh?
I mean, he's still coming off like the Achilles too, right? Something like
that. He's already posting videos of him working out. He's been killing it too.
Who, Watson?
Watson. Mr. Massage Watson, yes.
Hey, top of the morning, the Crooked, man.
Crooked commish. Make sure to head on over to the Clubhouse.
Here's what I'll say when it comes to Watson. He shouldn't be posting nothing. Watson just don't, you know what I mean? Like if I was watching, bro, I'm like, first of all, I'm glad I'm not watching. How about that? Continue.
Well, coming out this morning, the Dallas Cowboys' final offer for Raiders' Maxx Crosby included the number 12 pick and a 2nd round pick.
What happened?
Their final, the Cowboys' final offer was 12 and a 2nd round pick from Maxx Crosby.
Was that's when they was bidding against the Ravens?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then they backed out because the Ravens beat.
I got a question for everybody that's a part of this shit right now. In the chat and on the panel. Do you think if the Cowboys offer would have got accepted, do you think they doctors would have passed him?
It was the Cowboys doctor that didn't pass him too.
Oh, well, never mind.
Okay, but look at this though. There's also the same Cowboys doctor that was like, yeah, Jerry. Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't worry, I got you back.
He said like this: trade Parsons. He says, okay, because remember they trade Parsons. There was the whole thing that like he was having trouble passing his physical, but they didn't reverse that trade. You guys remember that?
Come on now.
Well, I do have some breaking news
hurt to start the year because, like, you know what I mean, like he was going through some kind of back issue he was dealing with.
Right.
Organization.
He was getting all that because he kept getting all them injections. Because I was making fun of that shit. Because I was getting them injections at the,
I remember.
Oh, my mama. Pause. But yeah, everything. I do remember that.
I got some breaking news. Levante Davis will be announcing his retirement within the hour.
Oh man, that's my favorite player. That's
he's literally said that a lot.
He's my favorite player, active player. Shout out to my GOAT in IDP, the dude. Even last year, go check his stats, bro. IDP, he balled out still on his final. Shout out!
Hey, look, man, I got my man Cervasia Dennis everywhere, and I was.
They just signed Rosewood
together.
I was just about to get to that. They brought in Adelzone and they brought in who they just signed?
Roseboom.
And they brought in Roseboom. I'm like, man, fuck.
Well, They've been trying to find a replacement or trying to find a disciple.
Hey, kiddo, how many years he got straight with the Bucks? Like 14?
He's been there for 14 years. Yeah.
Fuck.
Him and
Start to finish.
What's crazy is that Demario Davis.
Bobby Wagner is gonna probably just be the only guy that I could think of is as a linebacker that get that first ballot. Levante David, he might not be first ballot, but
you know what though? He does got the hardware too. He has all the numbers. He has all the Pro Bowls, all the first teams, all pros. So you know what I mean. He does fit the criteria. Pause. Just
JD, would you mind hitting the trade?
Hold on. We got it. Go ahead. We got a little bit more breaking news. Read that from Crooked.
Fellas, I might have some good news. I know for sure in a few weeks, but if it all goes well, when the Vegas trip comes up, we need to make a draft bachelor party for the month.
For the mouth.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Come on now.
Oh, he wants to buy. So hold on, what kind of bachelor party are we talking here? Are we talking good, clean fun or good debauchery?
Hey, we can talk about that. We make the plans after that.
We can't talk about that.
Yeah. Hey, that's the Boomerday. That's the Boomerday right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my mama, because mouth in the Boomerday too.
No one talks about Boomerday. Okay,
oh, my mama. And we got the champ of the Boomerday in this motherfucker right here. What's up, J Love?
J Love in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He just came through. He said, somebody talking about Boomerday?
Come on now.
What's happening, J Love? Top of it.
Fella.
JD, can I have the trade drop, please?
I got you, doggy.
Thank you. Well, speaking of trades, interest, and movement, the Giants are receiving calls on defensive end Kayvon Thibodeau, and their Giants are hoping they could add more draft capital with a trade.
You'd probably get a third for him for a team that's really needy for pass rush. Otherwise, they're not gonna get nothing more than like a fourth or a fifth thrown at him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he's on his 5th-year extension, and he was a first-round pick. Yeah. How you feel about that, Bogey? As a Niner, would you rather go for him or Pauls, or would you rather go for the brothers?
If it was me, I'm sending a 5th round for Thibodeau right now. Fuck it.
Well, speaking of the brothers, Joey doesn't want to bow down. He does not want to take a discount to join his brother.
That's cool because you know what I'm saying. He's no match for the substation anyway.
Exactly. He'd be brutal.
he knows what's best for him. Stay over there, Joey Bosa. We have the best Bosa, and he's not even that great. He's falling apart too.
Come on now, Cole World. Finish that up right there. Lee pause right here on the for Crook.
Okay, that can be negotiable at the right time, but regardless of what we decide, that shit needs to stay in Vegas. Obviously, damn straight.
I don't even know what Crick's talking about right now.
Boomerday
rules.
What's up, Johnny? What's up,
Johnny?
John Mitch
well,
in
the
the
New York Football Jets have checked in on Quentin Butterfingers Johnson.
Hell no, keep him away. No, I ain't want it.
Hey, you like it, greasy paws?
Nope.
Hey,
we all need it.
All of a sudden, you want to send him away, Lee?
No, he ain't going anywhere, man. I got news for you. QJ is not going anywhere soon.
That's your mistake, not mine.
Hey, the Butterfingers is a disease. They don't want that shit over there.
Hey, you walked right into that one, Lee.
Hey, Killer likes those diseases over in New York. Pause.
Whoa.
Hey, first of all, look at the map. Where's this goddamn team located? It's not even New York, okay? They got an identity crisis.
Just like the Chargers?
You know, fair is square. Everybody that lives in New Jersey is pretty much
the Los Angeles San Diego
Hey,
Chargers.
don't knock the state that was born. I'm coming after your crazy ass.
Shout out to the Oakland Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh, mama. Hey, the Golden State Chargers.
Yeah.
The Golden State Chargers down.
The California Chargers.
There it is. The whole California.
You know what? How about that is a good idea. Let's get rid of the whole identity crisis. Just call them California like the Angels were for a little while, and then call them something goofy.
Call them
the Anaheim of Los Angeles Angels.
Call them the Anaheim Blues.
Oh, they got an identity crisis for sure.
Man, the Chargers.
Oh, bro. And y'all homeless, Lee. Oh, everything.
The goddamn Raiders are making some.
Hey, I'm not the only one
over there in the West.
I don't even got enough fans to pay y'all rent, bro.
The Jets are homeless too.
Hey, Lee,
nah, we ain't homeless.
No, the Jets are fucking share. They share a fucking stadium too. They're homeless too.
Hey, why they can't be roommates? Why
I wouldn't want to be a roommate with Kiddo.
Why the Jetson and Giants can't be roommates?
Hey, that's bad blood.
Yeah, I mean,
hold on.
They both live
East
there.
Coast, you should know the size and the space limitations. Like we got no space for two big ass fucking football stadiums.
Those two teams house how many championships combined?
Especially New York. You don't put that shit in New Jersey.
How many championships do those two teams combined?
Oh, the
Giants. The Jets got one.
Giants got two. Jets got what, one?
No, Giants got two.
Giants got three of them.
Giants got three.
Okay,
They got
three.
So they got 4 titles over there in that building.
Yeah.
So in the last 10 years, do you know who have the most
Giants?
losses, the worst wins-loss records in the NFL in the last 10 years? Do you know the two organizations?
The Browns. Hey, the Browns got to be one of them motherfuckers.
I'd say it's the Jets and the Chargers.
No.
Okay.
That's number one.
Games, bro, for a long
time. Jets have the worst fucking record in the last 10 years. Second is the Giants.
Bomb in the same building.
Hey, talk about substations. The fuck that guy.
Oh yeah, y'all got the turf monster at
bro.
Yeah, that fucking turf monster. Hey, that turf monster that took us out probably more than the
substation. All right.
If you're listening, it's for years. If you want to talk years, beware. That was the COVID year and the year following. Oh shit! I hope we don't gotta play there no more. One mama.
That's what all the players say. They're like, "Fuck that."
Cold world. Hey, top of the morning, Peacock.
Peacock.
Hey, Derek said the Jets is in New Jersey with me.
Yeah. See, both football teams. They made, the Jets were the first ones to make the move. So,
damn it, man. They didn't want to play at the Polo Grounds no more.
Didn't they used to play like on the motherfucking in the Bronx Zoo too at one point?
I wouldn't die.
In the zoo.
The Bronx Zoo is where the Yankees play.
That motherfucker was right next to that motherfucker.
Customized.
Hey, I feel sorry for them fans if it was right next to the zoo because all they smelled was just nothing but zoo shit.
No, I'm talking about where the Yankees played because they call that the Bronx Zoo. You know what I mean? Didn't the Jets used to play there? They put a football field over it, something like that. Am I wrong about this?
Oh, shit.
No, the Meadowlands?
I wouldn't doubt it.
No,
I wouldn't doubt it.
The Meadowlands.
Oh yeah, back in the black and white day when TV was in black and white. Yeah, the football team played where the baseball team played.
Because the Raiders played where the A's played for a while too, right?
Oh yeah, that was like that for
that was the 60s.
Damn near the whole shit. That motherfucker was built like in the 70s.
Purpose. Yeah,
maybe in the 60s
before the black hole.
And 70s, they got on that business of being economical.
Multi-use stadium, like
I said,
where Peacock is. Yeah, like where Peacock is, the Houston Astrodome. I think that's still standing. I don't know if they tore that down, but that's like one of the so-called 8th wonders of the world.
Oh, yeah. Astrodome.
The Astrodome. Oh, my mama. And that was multi-use.
I think that was blown up for a parking lot.
Oh, okay. And then in San Antonio, the Alamo Dome, that didn't held football, basketball, NCAA tournaments. I don't know if they play baseball
Is
in
that
that
the one
bitch.
that is that the one that eventually like fell apart?
Hold on,
Too?
Tess.
The San Antonio joint? I know like one of the roofs caved in one of those joints, something like that at one point.
Well, coming out this morning, Albert Beers said the Raiders could explore a Maxx Crosby trade around the deadline so they can see teams can see that he's actually healthy or where he's at.
You know what's funny about that statement too? Is that like this is them already assuming, well, the Raiders won't be in contention, so they're gonna idle until the trade deadline. Because you know, if they were in contention, you're not thinking about trading on Maxx Crosby. And Ravens, bravo. That was a beautiful move. Way to fucking diabolically sabotage anyone else that they don't want to have Maxx Crosby. You know, they're like, keep him over there with the Raiders. He's fine over there.
Yeah. Now, as
Diabolical.
for the Eagles and Patriots trade talks for A.J. Brown have collapsed. The Patriots now may pivot to Stefon Diggs or Tyreek Hill as a backup option.
Here's the thing, too. Why are the Eagles trying to trade A.J. Brown?
Yeah, that's what I said, bro.
Like,
Facts.
why?
And then even though it's gonna be
It's
cheaper,
to win.
but even though it's gonna be cheaper after the post, I mean, the June shit, you know what I mean? It's like you're giving up an all pro player for picks that you're not gonna be able to use until next year. You know what I mean? I think we said that we was talking about that shit on Friday. It's like, well, is it gonna be a player involved or something like that?
Yeah.
Do they go wide receiver early with the pick that they do got? You know what I mean? To replace
I
Burrow?
love our
If they
Romeo
go wide
Dobbs shares
receiver
up there
early.
right now.
Yeah, if they go wide receiver early, then that might be letting us know that Bruh's getting shipped up out of here in June.
Our Romeo Dobbs shares are awesome right now.
Cold world.
I might even go flipping them right now before. Like, if you got Romeo Dobbs right now, flip them right now. You might get a max value for someone who views it like, oh my God, he's gonna be their number one. Because on paper, he is right now, and what they paid him. As long as they know AJ Brown talk right now, flip Romeo Dobbs.
What about George Pickens? Where are you at on flipping him for?
If I was a seller, I'm flipping because first of all, there's always at least one Cowboy fan in every league, right? That guy's ready to pay for him. But if not, still people want, regardless, they want George Pickens. He's a bad motherfucker. You know what I mean? And it's a great buy if you could buy moderately right now, not paying what Bogard would sell George Pickens for, right? If you can get him for what Bogard would buy him for, I love it because he's also like the options for him, whether he stays a long-term Cowboy or he ends up going to be a number one somewhere else eventually. Like, it's probably not going to happen this year, but there's a plethora of different outcomes for George Pickens that he's gonna be easy to sell because you know what I mean. He's gonna be
I'll pay the 102 for him in the off in Superflex.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah, I mean
that's badass.
If I was a Pickens owner and I only got a 102, I would have been frustrated. I would have been shooting for the moon and gotten.
Me and Bruh have been dancing.
That bogey deal. I know exactly what you're talking about, bogey. It's not just some 102. You kidding me?
Hey, we need the whole trap out.
And look at JD did it right. JD did it right. He bought it for how Bogart would buy it. JD killed that trade.
Well, the Seattle Seahawks have
I'm buying George Pickens for a 102. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
And let me get this out the way, Lee. Crooks said the Ravens got to take a good look underneath the hood, which most teams don't get to do. Oh, my mama, that motherfucker got to look at. He hit the OBD2 up to that motherfucking thing, bro, and that motherfucker had that check engine light with all them codes on that motherfucker.
But coming
back to the West Coast.
But coming out this morning,
everything lit up.
Everything lit up, big bro. This is the limit.
But coming out this morning, right? The Ravens also say, when the Ravens did their check on his Maxx Crosby's knee, right? It came back that he has a degenerative knee condition that's just decomposing his knee.
That's not uncommon for someone who's had like
consistent knee issues. Exactly.
Like now we're talking like scar tissue and all kind of shit that it'll. You know what I mean?
what they call it, a degenerative, some condition, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think it's decomposing.
No, it's just
I like
his version.
That motherfucker ain't never coming
I
back.
like his version. His knee smells.
Oh,
He walked up into that
He's
motherfucker.
got deodorant.
Hey, he's gonna be one of those
he needs
legit,
deodorant.
Hey, that motherfucker,
Nah.
whoever did his surgery botched his surgery. That motherfucker infected. Hey, he got the real gangrene in his knee. That's what it is. That shit stank like a
What's
motherfucker.
up, Bakes?
Oh,
What up,
everything.
Bakes? Top of the morning.
Top of the morning,
And see,
Bakes.
and here's another thing. What's brother's name? Uncle Jerry. Uncle Jerry's like, see, Max, you come over here, I'll buy you all brand new knees. America's knees. You know what I mean?
Whole world.
You stay over there with the Davises.
Man, that new Buffalo
he got
Stadium looks
vendetta against Al
good.
Davis, for sure. He's still got it. Look, Mark Davis inherited all his dad's beef. That's why no one fucks with Mark Davis, bro.
Come on
I
now.
wonder if
Hey,
a
Derek
part of-
said because he on the sideline reading books. Talking about AJ.
Come on, yeah, AJ.
AJ has locker room issues. Bakes.
Hey, he was reading Dostoevsky or something like that, or he was reading Nietzsche or what's it? Is it Nietzsche? Am I saying that right? You know, who's the dude that
I think he just wants 6, 7, 8 targets a game. That's all.
Six album.
Yeah.
Hey, Peacock says send AJ to the Browns. Fuck it. They need a wide receiver.
Well, that's where you go to die, anyways.
No,
AJ Brown
see
and
what they
Garrett
gonna get
Wilson.
him.
That
Hey,
doesn't
okay,
sound
what-
too
what-
shabby.
hey, what pick does the
Go
Browns
ahead
got?
and,
I think they have a.
They got the
Just
6 and the
different green.
20.
They got the 6 and the 3.
Nah,
AJ
6 and
Brown's
the
got a
20.
spot on the Jets. We've got what? How much money? do you want?
Hey, the Browns could do that. Would be so ugly, but
You
why
know,
wouldn't
hey
they?
kitty, you know that they hyping up bruh from Alabama to go to y'all at 16.
Ty?
Yep.
No.
100%. They are
Who?
from what I've been seeing as these last couple of days, bro. They've been
The
hyping
linebacker?
Ty up.
Yeah, no, Ty Simpson.
Oh my mama.
Oh, the QB.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's either the Jets or the Steelers, they're saying.
Hey, you know what? Too, the Steelers. We've seen them.
Haynes
They get
King in round 7.
they get the value QBs. I mean, they remember a couple years ago they were the organization that took Kenny Pickett life after Ben Roethlisberger, right? And then since then they've been trying to patchwork it up. I could see them going after Ty Simpson. So if the Jets didn't want him, they would have. Hey, you know what? The Jets could be putting it out that they want him. So then the Steelers might move up uncharacteristically.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. That's the game right
Them
there.
motherfuckers
It's
got
playing the game
3
now.
first
We're
round.
playing the game.
Hey, them
Put
motherfuckers
it
got
out there
3
that we
first
want him,
round
so
picks
motherfuckers can
next
jump
year.
up. Who really want him?
There we go.
Hey, don't
like
y'all
your
got
stuff.
3 first round picks next year, kiddo?
Yeah,
I'm
they
on
do.
the phone. I'm on the phone, right? I'm on the phone right
He's
now,
on the phone
Bo.
right now.
I'm on the phone right now, Bo.
Talk
Make the
that
call.
shit.
Make the phone call.
Hey, JD, can you pop that free agency drop?
Yep. Banks said not to mention his social media magical chairs. Peacock
poor
said,
guy. Because
Crosby,
you know what? You know what's
obviously-
fucked up? They put Maxx Crosby through. I mean, Maxx Crosby loves the Raiders
Exactly.
organization. He loves them, and so like them shipping him off. Imagine that you all right. You come to terms with it. You're like, all right, this is a new chapter. You know what I mean?
Cold
Boom.
world.
And then it's like, psych. You know what I mean? And it's like he's putting up these like 12-minute videos on social media for real. Where he's like, all right, guys, I'm back. You know what I mean? Raider again. You know what I mean? And I feel for the guy for real because he just want to win.
100%.
I mean, he's literally part of an organization where their historic phrase is just win, right? And like he embodies that. It just sucks that he hasn't been in the right situation. You know,
he ain't been able to fill it. Pause. Oh my mama.
You know what I mean? Now you got a stinky knee. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's all bad.
Hey, Peacock said Crosby obviously failed the mental evaluation part of the physical.
Hell.
And Peacock said everyone has degenerative knees.
Yeah,
after
they do.
25
Yeah, we
years
do.
old. Hey, that's just like me, man. I got arthritis all through my
Yeah, I don't
motherfucking
know.
back,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Derrick Henry, he
My
might be
knees,
better
my
than
elbows,
that
my
shit right
back.
My neck and my back.
And then there's Derrick Henry. I heard he spends upwards of $100,000 per parts of his body that he works on in the off season. You know what I mean? So like, he has. I'm talking about, he has the different trainers that it accumulates to all the money he's spending.
Yeah, they say he
on
spends
keeping his body right. You know what I mean?
$250,000 every off season. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was something like
on that LeBron shit.
He got 100,000 worth of coaches
LeBron.
for his legs and trainers for his legs. He got 100,000 worth of trainers and coaches for
imagine
his
if
upper
Derrick
body and
Henry
shit.
has the longevity of LeBron as a football player, bro?
Oh, damn,
bro.
You know what's crazy? LeBron,
He's still hitting home runs at 40, or you're like, oh, there he goes. What?
With the stiff arm too, just bully a motherfucking still, bro.
They say the strength is the one that stays the longest. That's not the problem with Derrick Henry. It's always going to be the stamina and then health. But if he's taking care of himself adequately, like the figures represent, man, I ain't gonna put money against him.
Hey, I think this video.
I'll take that guy. Hey, I literally
that's
take Derrick
exactly
Henry
how
in
it was,
almost
bro.
every dynasty startup I can.
Hey, look, hey, get him. There's this video.
Hey.
There's this video when he first got to the Ravens. He was like posting like his like training videos, and he was like on these posts, like in the push-ups position, right? On these posts, and he had his feet on the other post, and he had all these weights hanging off of him. You know what I mean? Like on chains and shit. He's just hitting push-ups.
Look at Bogey.
Cold world.
You know what I
man.
mean?
And that's light work.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? I'm like, hold on,
Really?
getting on the post with all the weights on you and shit. See, he has a whole team. He's like, listen, all right, let's do the weight push-ups. I'll be doing the ghetto version of it. I throw Mimi on my back. She's about 35 pounds. Like, get on my back.
Yeah.
Hit it
Come on
done
now.
real quick. You know what I mean?
Bang him out. Oh my
You
mama.
feel me?
Bates said that's some bullshit. His knee is fine. Done by the best surgeon in the country, Dr. Neil, man. That motherfucker, all
I am a
right.
doctor. All right.
Oh my mama. And that motherfucker ain't going nowhere. Bates said that motherfucker saying the motherfucker Vegas is home, bro. 702, man. That's where I got my compound at. Hey,
Come
Bates,
on.
I just watched the thing with him and Gruden, right? And so Max went on a podcast and said Coach Gruden was going to cut me right on the field because I kept knocking the ball down during practice, right? So he took it as he was really going to cut him, right? So flash forward to right now where I just seen the clip. They talking about this shit on the podcast, and Gruden was like, nah, bro, I wasn't going to cut you. What I was going to have them do is have the offensive line cut you in the legs because they don't cut in practice, you know what I mean, to make the offense shit just run smooth for it because of the timing and the precision of Gruden's offense on everything. It was a funny ass watch though on my mom.
Hey,
Just because you know how Max
he was punking Derek Carr, swatting his shit down
oh
every
my,
time.
and you know how Gruden and Crosby relationship is though. On my mama, like Crosby, you know, he holds Gruden to the highest dog, 100%.
I mean,
my
that thing about this, bro. You know, everyone, it's fully documented of Crosby's, you know, his addiction issues and all shit. Like, you know what I mean? Gruden got him right. It was like, listen, bro, you know, you fuck this opportunity. Huh? You're a grinder. You know,
Gruden grinder.
When you see that spider white tooth banana, you don't swat Derek Carr's ball down, all right? Every time, so stop calling spider white tooth banana, then, motherfucker.
JD, could I have that free agency drop?
Come on now.
As for Christian, I like kissing men. Wilkins intends to play in 2026.
Hold on, alleged.
Why do you think he was out of the league for kissing a man?
Cold world, bro.
Damn.
Way to kill the vibe, bro, man.
Well,
Christian Wilkins. Go to you, Lee.
The teams that are interested in his services, okay, are the Dolphins, the Raiders, the Chargers, and the Texans.
So you're gonna love him if he gets. Here's what's funny: is he'll shit on a player, then the Chargers sign him because I love him.
No, man, I don't think he gets a job. I think what he did, many players don't want him in the locker room.
Who is Christian Wilkins?
He's
now?
the defensive lineman
that
for
was
the Raiders.
on
Rusher.
first round
Oh,
pick.
that's right,
Rumors
that's right.
are
Okay.
that he's gonna have a position change. He's gonna be the center of
Yeah, I want to say he signed with the Raiders with a big deal. Paul.
He
So he's a
did. He
nose.
did.
He's a nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember
Christian
him.
Wilkins.
That's
He's a,
right. He went through all
he's a
that bullshit where
pass
the
rusher.
Raiders cut him. I remember this now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
He's gonna be a Charger.
what's the other? Who's the other Miami?
It's the
pass
Dolphins,
rushers
Raiders,
that they
Chargers,
had
and
that
the
was
Texans.
also getting hurt at the same time. Went to Denver and then
Oh.
DJ Jones,
No.
Zach Allen. You talking about Denver?
I can't remember.
I'm just throwing out a bunch of D tackles out there from Denver.
No, edge rusher.
Edge rusher. Jonah Ellis, Jonathan Cooper, Benito.
Getting closer.
Fuck.
What the hell is his name?
And he won. Oh, he said, okay, narrowing it down.
No,
He
and
said
he
went
would
over
always
there
get
for
hurt
years.
in Miami.
Oh, Chubb. Bradley Chubb.
Bradley Chubb.
There you go.
Who's now with Buffalo, yeah. Well,
Oh, he's signed with Buffalo. That's a good spot.
yeah. Cam Jordan has been
He's better than Joey Bosa for sure.
Cam Jordan has been heavily linked to the Kansas City Chiefs. Paul.
It's a fact. Because then, if you got Cam Jordan there, opposite of what's his name, Karlaftis, who's kind of been, he kind of a little lackluster.
He kind of buzzed.
I mean,
I'll say it.
He looked like he was going on he was kind of like Greg Russo, where they're like on this trajectory, and then it just, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Now, as for DeAndre Hopkins' options are the Bengals, the Texans, and he's open to a reunion with Kyler Murray in Minnesota.
Who's this now?
DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins is like, we're gonna go get a bag somewhere, right? I fuck with DeAndre Hopkins. He's like, hey, look, you know how annoying it'd be though if he ends up there with the Vikings as a rotational guy, where he's just catching the touchdowns because Kyler is kind of like I just pepper my one guy. So hopefully that's Jefferson. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like the play calling.
Historically, in the top 10 most targeted receivers in all of NFL history. Like, we need to get
You're
back.
making me feel better. I want to trade for him now.
Go.
Yeah, I want to say Kyler and DeAndre had a 100-yard reception year together.
Yes.
Yeah. Come on, Kyler, make me change my opinion. I know
They
that the
have a
Cardinals
really good
suck.
offensive
All right,
line over there on paper.
I can argue that, but shit, if you can
Minnesota has a great line on paper.
Jefferson and get your fucking Vikings, that's a solid squad.
Excuse me.
Now, as for Darren the Rapper Waller, wants to play in 2026.
Cool.
Yeah,
Shout out to Darren Waller.
He'll probably get a job after the draft. Njoku ain't signed yet. He might get signed after the draft.
Hey, I was about to say, you know how it goes. They want to kick it anyway, right?
Yeah.
Now.
And as for OBJ, could benefit from the Olympic flag football exposure.
What?
They feel he could have opened up doors for possible aid.
Hey, JD called it. You heard it first here on Saturday in real time.
Yeah, we was on one on that shit, bro.
Yeah, that shit was funny, man.
I didn't catch any of it.
I know I missed that whole show. I was in San Jose.
That was a good time, man.
Yeah, we kicked it like a motherfucker.
And you know what's funny though too is I go shoot me the link, and then I'm just getting turned at my man's crib. And then we go. He's like, "Oh, you want? Let's go." He goes, "Let's go get Carl's Jr." And I go, "Oh," and then I literally go, "I'm gonna jump on his podcast." He's like, "Okay, what do you want?" So then he comes back, and I just completely forget. He comes back with food. We grub, and I just pass the fuck out. You know? I was like,
night.
because I was up all night in the lab. You know what I mean? It was like, or I was up late in the lab, and then I stayed up all night basically when I came back, just listening to the shit over and over again. That's like my routine.
Now, as for Gang Green's New York Jets,
slap the new shit.
as for Gang Green's New York Jets, they have some interesting quarterback. Russell, I'm not man Wilson.
I mean,
Who's this now? The Jets?
Russell Wilson.
To the Jets?
They got Gino.
neighbor.
Gino, they still got
Russell and
Brady
Gino
Cook
back
from last
together. Look
year.
at them.
So, neighborly.
And the Carolina
Wow.
Panthers have interest in Deebo Samuel.
I would like that for them.
Yeah.
I would like that.
Give the kid. You know what's crazy too? It's like
some stability at the small A dot, the short A dot, because they tied in position. They tied in position.
They got the cokehead. He's great on the
Nice.
perimeter.
He started McMillan too. Yeah, facts.
And then you get a guy just for the Debo for the shorter A dot. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So he's one of my spots. He's one of my spots that I hope the Sadiq young bull goes to.
Oh.
I would love Sadiq to go there, bro. 100%.
Where they at? They like 18, 20? Where they at?
Something like that. They was a playoff team, and I don't think they won a playoff game, so I think they is about 2021, something like that.
Who's that? Oh yeah,
they're around the
Carolina.
Chargers, I think.
Where the Panthers?
we're
pick at?
22, so
Y'all won a playoff game though, right?
yeah. No.
Y'all got. Oh yeah. So they picked by y'all.
One and done.
Yes, sir.
We won a playoff game, and then we lost one.
As for the Titans, they're interested in Stefon Diggs.
The Titans?
The
Titans are.
yeah, that'd be a nice little OG over there to help the young bull.
Brian Daboll had him. Stefon Diggs when he led the league in receiving 1,400 yards back in 2020. It was Brian Daboll, the OC.
Yeah.
I see the correlation there.
Now, as for linebacker Bobby Wagner, we mentioned him earlier. He's been linked to the Commanders, the Chargers, the Cowboys, and the Rams.
And never the Niners.
And we don't need to get older, man, on defense.
Yeah.
No, listen, we're getting old. Remember? All of a sudden, that's our plan. Look at everything we've done.
Yeah, the offense is old. We ain't trying to get old on defense.
In a shocking turn of events, Levante David unretires and signs with the Niners.
Come on now.
JD, may I please have the contract?
I'll take some. Well, B-Wag's got some Super Bowl experience.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama.
JD, can I have the please?
Rub off, pause. Oh, everything. I got you, Lee.
The extension.
Pause.
As for the San Francisco those 49ers, will not exercise Trent Williams' option bonus, but they're still working hard towards a restructure. Hopefully soon to get it taken care of.
He's kicking it, bigging it, bruh.
Yeah.
Come on
He's
now.
just gonna
And it's like a $39 million cap hit, you know what I mean? So, and he don't got no guaranteed money, so they got to take care of, bruh. Baby Suge Knight, 100%.
And that's why at least I love this news versus last week where it was like we're shopping him, quote unquote. Fuck that. You know what I mean? I like this news a lot better.
The Seahawks exercised the 2027 fifth-year option for Devin Witherspoon, which was $21.1 million. And the big news yesterday that came out was JSN signed a record deal, 4 years, $168.6 million extension. He's now the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL.
Run that numbers back again.
168.6 guaranteed extension. I think he got 120 guaranteed.
Yeah, it was 120.
Okay. So he's getting 30 a year guaranteed.
Sorry, he's getting 42 a year.
Yeah, it's like 40. He is the highest paid wide receiver. He's the highest paid wide receiver by like a couple 100,000, I think it is.
Yeah, because then Chase is like a cunt hair underneath him.
Yeah. Now, as for the 49ers, they signed veteran guard Robert Jones.
So that's like our second offense. That's our second offensive lineman. I think we signed. We might have signed 3, but I know 2 for sure.
How old is he? How old?
He's up there.
Is he 30? Okay.
The Dolphins restructured Devon A-Chain's deal.
This is what we do. We're signing all those. Get older.
Come on now.
Yeah, the Dolphins restructured A-Chain's deal and made about 4.6 converted into a $4.6 million signing bonus. As for the Kansas City,
no.
And as for the Kansas City Chiefs, they signed.
Hold on, Lee. Why are they restructuring his rookie deal?
What they did, he said that he converted
into a signing bonus.
Because they're like 150 in dead cap right now. with all the shit with Tua and all that bullshit. But also what I heard.
Oh, that's right. That's why they're penny pinching right now.
100%. And then, but also what I heard is
shout out to Tua.
So next year, if they don't sign nobody with no major ass contracts going into next year, they will be right back within being 100 million in cap space. As long
they have
as
160 next year, yeah, something like that.
On everything.
So all the little guys, that's why the Bradley Chubbs were gone. The Christian, the Christian Wilkins guys they're gone. You know what I mean? Jordan Brooks, they even talk about shopping him. You know what I mean? Because he has a bag on him. So like I can see, they got rid of two already. But see, this is how you have to do it in this day and age, because you could look at the Niners. We got out of that Lance thing real quick. Good thing we didn't pay him. See, this is now. Look how fast Cleveland's actually moving too. They did that whole Watson thing. That shit was a disaster.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Lying, bro.
But 3 years later, now you're finally back again. It took them 3 years, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then look, they're trying to move real quick to fit, to be in the mix for a QB next year and have all that cap space to bring in veterans and free agents, and you know what I mean? Like they're actually moving pretty quick here for a historically shitty organization. Like it looks like they're trying right now.
Yeah. Well, the Kansas City Chiefs yesterday signed Travis Kelce to a 3-year, $54 million extension, but it's structured as a 1-year, $12 million plus incentives.
Oh, gee.
Come on.
You said like Brad said, he's trying to stay out the house.
He got to get out.
Oh, my mama. I got to get out the house.
Taylor?
Now, as for the Patriots, they've had preliminary extension talks with cornerback Christian Gonzalez that could make him the highest paid cornerback ever.
Uh-oh.
It's crazy.
He in that Derek Stingley territory, huh?
Yeah. Now, as for the Raiders, they center Tyler Linderbaum. His deal includes a no tag clause for 2029.
So no matter what, he gets to re-up after that third year.
Yeah.
He's now, you can't tag me.
Now, as for Puka Nacua, his extension is not expected until later this summer.
Yeah, because he's trying to figure out how he can get 43 up out of him.
Come on now.
He's like, man, they getting on this 42. Fuck that shit. Give me 43.
Now, as for draft news, for draft news,
hold on real quickly. Hold on. You know what is cool though? JSN got paid after he won the Super Bowl too. Like I know that even if they don't win a Super Bowl, they're still because of contracts or due to the organization, like it's a good time to pay him. But he did just win a Super Bowl, so like he got his bag immediately. And what's funny about that is this one point this out is because Puka was definitely gonna wait till this motherfucker got his bag first, because he's like, I'm playing for the Hollywood Rams. Give me the money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, as for draft news and pro days, the Patriots have strong interest in tight end Oscar Delp, as do the Chargers have him coming in for a visit.
The Grouch.
Mm-hmm. Now, as for Georgia State wide receiver Ted Hurst, he has visits with the Giants, the Saints, and the Dolphins.
That's one of my favorite draftees this year, man. Yeah. 100%. Ted Hurst, 6'3", about 220, bro. They say that motherfucker going up there snatching shit, bro.
Now,
y'all be on the lookout for him in your dynasty draft.
And 100%. As for Texas A&M wide receiver Casey Concepcion, he has visits with the Titans, Chargers, Patriots, Bills lined up.
You said Niners is on there?
No, Titans, Chargers, Patriots, and the Bills. But I do know the San Francisco 49ers have already had him in for a visit already. Last week, I believe it was.
Concession.
Yes, sir. Now, as for the Dolphins, met with cornerback Colin Wright. Now, the big name that came out LSU yesterday, was Harold Perkins Jr. Man, he had a hell of a 40. The teams that are high on him are the Steelers, the Chargers, and I believe the Seattle Seahawks were another team.
Yeah, they said the boy from Miami supposedly ran a 4.2.
Yeah, Miami's pro days today, I believe, too. Or was it yesterday? I believe it was yesterday.
Yeah, they said Brett ran a 4.2 already.
As for Gang Green's Jets, they hosted quarterback Drew Aller for a private workout.
What?
Georgia Tech Haynes King met with Derek's Dallas Cowboys.
They got to Taysom Hill.
Yeah, and Ruben Bain Jr. is visiting the Miami Dolphins.
He's staying in the 305
today. Yeah.
Ruben Bain.
Now,
bang, 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 bang. Rest in peace, Pop.
Yeah.
Now, as for the Commanders,
you gotta coordinate.
And the Commanders reportedly have Jeremiah Love at the top of their draft.
Don't go in there about 35, 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Yes. The son of Jerome Bettis is expected to sit on a draft pick. Jerome Bettis
goes bang, bang, bang.
Come on now, bro.
They say Jerome Bettis' son is expected to go high in the draft.
He's
a high draft pick.
The young bus.
Young bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Pound your ass. Pause. You try to tackle me, it's a wrap for your ass. Round, round, and round.
Now, there are teams out there that view Alabama quarterback Ty Simpson as the QB1 in this draft over Fernando Mendoza.
And I bet you one of them teams is the Los Angeles, Anaheim, California Chargers.
What?
He like, no,
so
fuck that.
I'm like, what?
World, bro.
Now, as for Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts, he's been training with Tom. I'm that old man, Brady.
That's why they was on the same team on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
And you know what? He's trying to get the quick release going, bro. You know, Jalen Hurts, that's part of his game. He don't really got it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he's good in the short passing game. We've seen that because we've seen him actually have to operate with a bad line for the first time in his career. Have you noticed that last year?
Come on now.
Jalen Hurts, he had no time in the pocket for the first time in a long time. So, like, think about that. He's with Tom, like, listen, bro, you got to get that ball out quick, baby. What's wrong with you,
DJ Chark announced his retirement after 7 seasons.
Salute to you,
wait, how many did he play? 2? Did he play 2 out of those 7?
Damn it.
I'm just saying, no, shout out to my man, DJ Chark, the legend.
Hey, somebody went off on us, I think our first year of this shit, because one of the homies was like, bro, what are you waiting on DJ Chark for, bro? That shit was funnier than a motherfucker. Oh, no.
Well, as for coming out,
I want to say that was like the first year we fired this shit up, bro.
Yeah.
Everything.
Hey, look, I was a DJ Chark guy early. I was a Gardner Minshew guy. I love their late greasy, cheap stack.
Well, coming out after Saturday's flag football game, Joe Burrow wants to be the quarterback for Team USA in 2028 Olympics, and Robert Griffin III is also interested. And as we talked about,
sit your ass down.
Yeah, and as we know, they feel the flag football exposure from this weekend. OBJ could return to the NFL, but we shall see.
Yeah,
now there was several.
That flag football shit was popping though, man.
Yeah,
it has been going lightweight viral on social media and whatnot. Seeing clips, the mainstream media did talk about it yesterday on their shows. 100% got a damn good response from it. So yeah, man, it was a damn good event, bro. So yeah, this shit about to take off. I mean, it's already taken off, but it's about to get a whole lot more mainstream exposure. Just I ain't gonna say just based on what happened or what we saw on Saturday, but it was damn good to see the motherfucking NFL players get whooped at something that they are superior to. 100%. It made for damn good TV, and I bet you them motherfucking players that played in that game on Saturday, they want to learn how to get better at that shit as well.
Now, as for fantasy purposes, some information: the Jaguars' backfield is going to be a split between Tootin and Chris Rodriguez. And it is unclear when that is going to be all up and set and what's going to go on with that one. But it's going to be a split backfield.
Yeah, that's big right there. But they still could add probably somebody in the draft as well.
Yeah,
I don't know what running backs is out there on the market, but with the minimal investment in Tootin and LaQuint Allen, both of them was late round picks, 100%. And C-Rod, I don't know the exact numbers on his deal. To me, that tells me they're still in line for a back, especially if one of them backs that nobody really talking about in this draft falls to them.
What up, Candlestick?
Fella.
Now, as for the Jets, they're monitoring quarterback Carson Beck out of Miami.
Who is that? What
The
team you said?
The Jets are monitoring Carson Beck. They have their eyes on him also in this
mind.
draft. Now, as for Jahmyr Gibbs, he's the betting favorite for Offensive Player of the Year this year.
Yeah, it's too early for that. 100%. Derek said, "Yeah, I missed the flag football, John, too. I heard Terrence Crawford played. What Peacock said, what up, Jay Love? Shout out to Candlestick. What's up, gang? That pick six that Joe Burrow.
You ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Joe Burrow.
That's what we kept talking about during the whole motherfucking game. It's like, bro, the way that the motherfucking Team USA kept breaking on the routes for Joe Burrow. I forgot the name of their team. I was like, oh my goodness, this shit is not looking good for these dudes. 100%. Even the other Brady team, the motherfucking Team USA was working in motherfuckers. The other team, Brady team, gave them a little bit more better match, and then once the other team got to play that third game, it looked a little bit more, of a kind of a good game. But shit, still Team USA, bro, they way superior on Saturday, dog. Oh my mama.
Now, OBJ did say this. He wants to play with the Giants quarterback Jaxon Dart in 2026 and would love to play for Coach Harbaugh again.
That's right.
Now, as for the Texans reporter Aaron Wilson, who's their beat reporter, the Texans are not going to have a reunion with DeAndre Hopkins. Now, as for a few GMs believe JSN's deal could create tension with George Pickens and the Cowboys. This is going to be a big ongoing problem now with that new deal.
Right. Now that is that's a damn good negotiation bargaining for Pickens, but in JSN's case, JSN has done it over the last 2 years. Pickens hasn't done it over the last 2 years. This was first, 100%.
Now, as for Joey Bosa, he is not expected to take a discount to join his brother in San Francisco. So, and as for AJ Hawk, he's been texting Aaron Rodgers about joining the Steelers and making it happen soon.
AJ Hawk?
Yeah.
Wait.
AJ Hawk has been texting Rodgers about joining the Steelers.
AJ Hawk, the motherfucker that used to play with him in Green Bay?
Yeah. He was on Pat McAfee show.
Now, I know we seen Luke Kuechly out there playing flag football, but ain't that motherfucker on McAfee show?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Now,
world, bro.
As for I know I mentioned something about Gang Green's team was interested in Quentin Johnson. Well, Quentin Johnson's trade update via the Chargers decision makers like Quentin Johnson and he's unlikely to be traded unless they're blown away by a deal. So that's what they're saying. Now the Chargers are interested in Christian Wilkins, Bobby Wagner, and Harold Perkins Jr. that's coming in for a visit. That's all the news I have for today's show.
Come on now. Shout out to PB and Dub, man. He says shout out to AJ Hawk, Green Bay all-time leading tackler.
Yeah, it's true. Now. I forgot about that.
Salute PB and Dub. He better be on that HGH-PED and the Mexican supplements 100%. Go right across the border and get everything you need with no problem. Go world. Hold on, let's give a Lee a motherfucking shout out. Appreciate you, Lee, for running through the motherfucking.
And a shout out to Diamond Joe, Spencer, and all the Gen Wealth motherfuckers that are going to be drafting tonight. If you're all looking for a baseball league, we are 3 spots away. So there's 3 openings if you want to join the Gen Wealth Baseball League tonight. The draft is tonight at 8 o'clock Central Time and 6 o'clock Pacific Time.
Oh, shit.
So there are 3 openings left if anyone is interested.
Shout out to the Diamond Cutters, man.
Sure. So JD, I may.
Hey, you know what? I got something for you. Are you locked in with JB on any of the socials?
Yeah, I think I am.
As JB on one of the socials to tap you in with King Czar. I think Czar played baseball. And I think it's somebody else. Ian. I think Ian played baseball.
I mentioned it.
I think them two right there. So you got Ian, you locked in with Ian on social, right?
I believe so, yeah.
And then tap in with JB because JB. Matter of fact, I got King Czar shit. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send you King Czar. But matter of fact, that's what we'll do. I'm gonna put you in a group text with Czar. How you make a new method? Wait, hold on. Let me make a new message. Buggy popped in.
Yep.
Pause.
My bad. Had to take a phone call real quick.
Make a new message. Oh, right here. I'm there. Group.
What? Hold on. The league got deleted. The Gen Wealth League got deleted.
Probably just got to do the rules over. Joe, is Joe the commissioner?
Yeah.
Probably just starting the league over, or did it? It might not got renewed. Were you already?
It was
in the league?
renewed. I was made the commissioner. I just got an email. It got deleted.
What are you talking about?
The Gen Wealth League got baseball.
Baseball.
Yeah. It has to be renewed.
It was already renewed. That's what's weird.
Oh, okay. Huh. But you know what though? That ain't nothing. You'll be able to bring that right back. If it was already renewed, all you have to do is refresh it. You go to this year. You know what I mean? Like in the history or whatever. It could be just maybe you might need to update your shit, Lee. Also, could be that. Yeah, but like for example, in fantasy football on Yahoo, you can't even open that shit up till June. You know what I mean? Basically, you could like mock draft and stuff, but like you can't like renew your leagues till June. So baseball's about to start what? A couple weeks?
It starts tomorrow.
Oh,
that right?
Yeah, it's the Giants and the Yankees on Netflix tomorrow.
I didn't know that the opening game tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's the Giants. It's in San Francisco. The first game, yeah. The kick.
I was on the phone, and then when I got off, I was looking at my text messages, and Prime had texted me. So Prime, he's been making hella apps. He does coding like for a living. You know what I mean? Like on the side, outside of being like a phenomenal producer, engineer extraordinaire. You know
Come on now.
So he's like, and his daughter and my daughter, they're not too far. His daughter and my youngest are not too far off in age. He was like, hey B, I got a fucking a reading app for kids. He's like, fuck with it. And I'm like, okay, tight. You know what I mean? But because he always tells me like, he's like, what the key of these apps is, you got to find out what people need. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh shit. And then I start thinking, I'm like, yeah, send me that shit. Because my daughter, she's about to finish up transitional kindergarten. But I'm like, transitional kindergarten is like glorified daycare. You feel me?
Hey, turn your phone, Bogey. Your phone fucked up.
Yeah, that's just weird, huh? Hold on.
There you go. Wait.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Dang.
There you go. There you go.
It is. Bang. That was weird. Normally it'll fix itself when I post this. I was just waiting for about fuck, we get sideways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my phone been doing that same shit my damn self, and it's been slow a little bit.
It's asking me to update my shit too, and I just keep ignoring it because I'm like,
yeah, they seem like they do an update every motherfucking week.
That shit was kind of crazy though. You ain't lying because I feel like we just updated Sleeper and all that shit like a couple weeks ago.
Cold world, bro.
Oh no, they're on to us. They're doing something out there.
Derek said the Falcon sign B Rob the mob.
Okay.
Come on now. Don's backup.
I hate that signing. Well, there's a lot of hype on this Nathan Carter kid, and that's why I hate that signing. It's like, I bet Nathan Carter everywhere.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Okay.
Nathan Carter. That's somebody they've been had on their roster?
I think he's gonna be a sophomore. I think he's like an undrafted guy last year, if I remember correctly. Yeah. But he just started trending the moment that Al Boo Boo was gone. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
And then, so now they bring in Brian Robinson, and Brian Robinson's coming over from a Niner scheme. So he's definitely going to be the backup because you got Stefanski's system, which is essentially a Kubiak joint, which is essentially a Shanahan joint in a lot of ways. You know what I mean? Like they all run similar shit. It's crazy because Ben. That's why I give props to Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson's actually from the Sean Payton lineage. You know what I mean? But Ben Johnson's one of the only one of the new youngsters in the last 7 years that isn't from that lineage of the Shanahans and the Kubiaks.
Running his own shit.
Sean McVay's, yeah. And he's doing his own shit. Yeah, because see, look, we haven't even got to the age of seeing like Ben Johnson disciples, right? Because Ben Johnson's like, fuck that, I'm calling the plays. I'm like, nobody else is shining. You know what I mean? Like, I'm designing the plays and I'm calling them. I'm the head coach now too. What?
We're gonna make this shit happen.
Come on, you're gonna make it shake. I'm mad I don't got no Caleb's in Dynasty. I got all those Dunzeys.
I don't got no Caleb or a Dunze in Dynasty. I got
Did
one.
Did you
share,
see the pictures
I got one share of Burden and I got one share of Loveland, not on the same team.
Did you see the pictures of Loveland? What he looks like? The Bears tight end. He put on they say 15 pounds of muscle, and he's jacked.
Loveland. Colston Loveland.
Colston Loveland.
I got one share of them, and I've been trying to flip them. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Fake says, do you guys feel the Seahawks are going to sign or draft another running back or roll with Wilson? And
I think it's more likely they draft somebody, but I don't think it'll be high up either. And you never know. You never know, though. Right?
Well, the Seahawks have checked in on A-Chain's availability, too.
Ooh, that would be ultra aggressive.
Yeah, they got the 32nd pick in every round, so they're gonna have to trade up in order if they want to.
Or they'll be willing to spend up in the first, like flipping that for A-Chain. Which it sounds insane, but I think even a late second, they're 30
yeah,
seconds.
but they GM Snyder, that motherfucker, he's very, very very smart when it comes to this. They homegrown shit, so they might find a diamond in the rough in the draft.
We've even seen them draft Rashard Penny in the first round because the word was after the fact that they were trying to trade back out. They're trying to trade out of the first round. They were like, this is when they had, they were a playoff team, so they were in the 20s or whatever. They wanted to trade out, but no one would trade with them, so they just got their guy that they would have traded back to get, which was Rashard Penny. So, Schneider, if they want, think about what's their team missing right now.
They let some free key pieces go. Boye left.
Where'd Boye?
Kobe left.
Boye, Mafia, I think went to did he go to Washington?
I think he went to Cincinnati.
Cincy. Oh, good.
It's either
spot.
Cincinnati or Washington. It's one of them.
I think it was Cincy, if I remember.
Tyreek Woolen left. So they had a few pieces that left off their defense.
Yeah, Reef Woolen went to the Eagles.
Yeah, Mafe went to the Bengals. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, and maybe pass rushed in the first round, and they can still go running back in the second. Here's the things I don't hear about too many of this running back class being super deep. So maybe to Bake's question, if they do bring in someone who's available left, you know what I mean? Even the likes of Brian Robinson just ended up with the Falcons, because Brian Robinson was one of those names. They were tying Rachaad White to Seahawks. They were tying and now he's with Washington. They were tying Algier to Seattle. Then he ended up with Arizona. So what I mean? Because if not, this is Kenny, whatever his name is. I just picked him up everywhere yesterday. You know what I mean? Or Haloni or someone doing patchwork until, because Charbonnet, bro, that's an Achilles. And that was in January. So he tore his shit this year. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering how that's going to be. We've seen Cam Akers come back miraculously hella early when they made a playoff run that year. So you never know. You know what I'm saying? But I think there's who else would maybe they trade for Breece Hall? You know what I mean? That would be nuts. I mean, they're trying to run it back.
No, for sure.
So they're missing a big piece of what what their playoff run looked like with the run game and Kubiak too. Then they're hiring from within, so then they lock down their receiver. They're probably going to lock down Darnold here.
I want to say they OC came from us. Our tight end coaches, they OC.
Yeah, but he was coming. He was with Kubiak before though. I think that was what I read.
Oh, okay.
Like he's gonna,
somewhere. That was a surprising move for me, is for them to hire our tight end coach as their OC.
It's somebody. He had some kind of ties to Kubiak, so it was like, that was the immediate correlation I made. I was like, okay, so maybe that's why.
Oh, my mama.
Yeah, because he was. So hold on, their OC now. He was with us last year. I thought it was 2 years ago.
Who?
The tight ends coach that they had from us, that was from last year.
Yeah, he just signed this off season.
Damn, good for him.
Right when Kubiak signed for the Raiders, they came and
brought in bruh.
Yeah, they got bruh from us. Can you pull that here? I'll pull it up. I got it. I'll tell you bruh name right now. Seattle.
Interesting.
Here we go. Brian Fleury. Let me see if this is him.
Oh, it's my cousin. Oh, it just made me, when I said my cousin, I just thought about my cousin. Rest in peace, Junebug. I fucking love you.
Rest in peace, cuzzo.
Fucking love you, bud. For real. He always hated that too when I said that, because he's the only
No time.
He be like, shut the fuck up, Spotlight.
Oh, Spotlight, my bad, my bad.
He'd be like, fuck you, cuz. I'd be like, what up, blood? He'd be like, fuck you, cuz.
Oh, my mama.
He was an old school Crip. He's like,
yeah, it is. Seahawks hiring 49ers tight end coach Brian Fleury.
You know what, too? I wonder if Darnold has something in that say. You know what I mean? Like I say in that whole thing, because Darnold, his success is fully due to, once he got with Shanahan, he started going to all the architects and all the, you know what I mean, the branches. You know what I mean? Like he operate
all the bus stops. San Francisco, motherfucking Minnesota, motherfucking Seattle.
Yeah, so like he's probably like, listen, go. I need anyone from there. Bring him in.
It says Fleury has been with the Niners for the past 7 seasons, beginning as a defensive quality control coach in 2019. He switched over to the same role on offense from 2020 to 2021 before rising to tight ends coach from 22 to 24. The 25 campaign saw him at the title run of run game coordinator. Prior to his time with the Niners, the former college quarterback also worked for the Dolphins as a researcher analyst in 2016 and director of football research from 17 to 18. He coached on staffs for the Browns and the Bills. Oh, yeah, so Brad been around.
But look at his last 7 years. It was under Shanny. So he definitely was with Kubiak at one point too, when Kubiak was the QB coach for us for those that little stint, right? So systematically, what they brought in, we would assume he's going to implement something similar, right? And you know what's crazy? I love this hiring. This is low key because think about it is, look, he just read off his resume. This guy, he's played both sides. He's coached both sides of the field. He's been in quality control. You know what I mean? So he knows we should assume he could recognize player personnel. At one point before the even tight ends coach, they made him run game coordinator. So that means they probably made him the run game coordinator after we let go of Mike McDaniels. Because Mike McDaniels, that was one of Shanahan's secret weapons. He was specifically the run game coordinator for Shanny. You know what I mean?
Come on
so
now.
This is big because they're going to try to implement a Shanahan style run game. If that's, you know what I mean? If he's the offensive coordinator now, where's he gonna draw from, right? He's gonna draw from being the run game coordinator. Like, this is how my run game's gonna look. He's, you know what I mean? Obviously, they got the barn burner over there at tight end. You got JSN. So you know what I'm saying? He's been in the building. He's been a part of a team who's produced a 1,400 yard of receivers. You know what I'm saying? Double-digit touchdown makers at the tight end position. So you know what I mean? And I'm saying this too because it's fucking Sam Darnold. He cannot operate. This is the system. He found it. He's like the Goldilocks shit. He found it. He's like, all right, this is just right.
Come on now.
What the fuck is Super Bowl?
Talk that shit. Crooked said CW is the one to have. If all his wide receivers are only getting 700 yards and 65 catches each, Williams might be the only one you can count on to eat under Ben Johnson's offense.
I don't know, man. I think we're gonna see the ones that emerge are like Colson level. He's a dude. You know what I mean? Burton. I think Burton's the one that people are gonna be hyped on. You know what I'm saying? But his ADOT's gonna be it's gonna be one of the bigger ADOTs. Pause. You know what I mean? That's how I view Burton. And the guy that I want is still gonna be Odunze, who's gonna pile up majority of the catches. I think he can get over 100.
Yeah. Odunze. So I'm in the lab. So I'm in the lab right now, and here I'm gonna read it out for y'all. Fuck it, I got it written down. I'm already in the lab, and so my next video is featuring the Bears, but it's not featuring their target breakdown, but I got it part of my shit. So, and I think I said this shit already. So, Rome Odunze played 12 games, finished with 90 targets and 44 receptions, but he led the team with them 90 targets, and he only played 12 games. And nobody on the Bears had over 100 targets. That's why Cricket is saying that right there.
Yeah, no, but to Cricket's point, I want to rebuttal by saying, if Rome doesn't miss that time, and first of all, for context, they're the second most runningest team. So the fact that also tells me that they're running a shitload of plays to even have that much pass volume, being one of the most runningest teams. If Odunze isn't missing time, that target distribution isn't in that manner. I think it's going to be a lot more concentrated to him and Loveland, bro. That's just, call me crazy.
Yeah, no, I feel it, bro.
And the reason I'm saying this is because Loveland didn't come on until later either. Pause. You know what I mean?
And part of that, to me, in my opinion, he started getting more of a comfortable role in the offense, 100%. Because that motherfucker is a top 10 pick, 100%. They didn't go Warren, they went him.
And Odunze, the way he's built compared to Loveland and all, and his route tree is full.
But see, that's the only thing though, is like they got that as of right now, they only got 85 vacated targets. Odunze's back, Loveland. Hold on, Lee. Odunze's back. Loveland's back. I don't know if Zokias is back. Burden is back. DeAndre Swift is back. Fucking Monagai only had 30 targets. And who the fuck is CK?
How many pass attempts does C-Dub have?
He got 568.
Bro, he can go to 600 easily next year. Like, they're going to be.
I don't know how they're going to go to 600 when they are the second most ranked team, and I don't think that philosophy changes, though.
They're going to move a lot faster next year. Like, this is going to be year 2 of Ben Johnson. Look how fast and efficient that he got after like 4 years with Jared Goff. You know what I'm saying? If you look back to the first 2 years with Jared Goff, they're moving a lot faster from year 1 to year 2, and they're running a shitload of more plays. Hella high volume, everything. Run high volume. And passing high volume. I like their offense a lot because I
definitely agree with that. But with that,
I think they can get up there. Because that's another thing too, is when it comes to them being like the super duper running his teams, right? That they did that to mask the fact that their defense was shitty. Like their defense was very opportunistic. Very opportunistic.
His highest was 605, and that was in 2023. And in 2022 was 587. And then the year before that, Ben Johnson left, it was at 539. So the outlier is the 605, bro. That's an outlier in my opinion.
You think that was an outlier?
Because Ben Johnson was there from 2022 to 2024.
He was there from the beginning with Dan Quinn, but the first year was Anthony Quinn was the OC. Then they chucked him because they
So yeah, he
Johnson.
might have got promoted in 2022. So for
Yeah.
for 2022 to
the stat large.
2024, so in 2022 it was 587, 605, and then 539.
So we did see the jump from year 1 and 2. I guess it wasn't as massive as I thought it was. But if you look at Jared Goff's numbers specifically now, his efficiency went up as the pass attempts went down. Like, remember, he was having games where he was like 15 for 18, 24 for 25. Like he was going crazy. There's some of those games.
The year that he had 605 pass attempts, it was 67.3 completion percentage.
I
And
love
30
that
TDs. And then the year that his last year with Ben Johnson with 539 attempts, it was 72.4.
I love that. Love it. See, we should expect Caleb to grow in this offense, and as everyone gets more locked into the offense, we should see it get closer to what we saw in Detroit. And we saw it to get there last year. So now it's year 2. So like we should safely assume that everybody's locked in.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing though, bro. Right now, as it stands in Chicago, ain't nobody commanding 150 targets as a Amon-Ra. Nobody. 100%. Even if that motherfucker played if he played 12 games and you just gave him 3 more games and he had 90 targets, and them 90 targets in 12 games, that's probably about 8 targets. He probably would have had about 120.
Yeah, I think but going back to my original what I'm saying with Odunze is I think Odunze can get, if he plays all year, he can catch over 100 catches. You know what I mean?
Hell no, that motherfucker only had 40 in 90 targets. He only had 40 receptions, 44, I think it is.
Listen, I might be on the higher end, right? That's what I'm making the case because he's gonna be super cheap for us too.
Well, he was 90 targets, 44 receptions, 661 yards, and 6 TDs in 12 games.
So what's that? That's a little over 50% catch percentage. If I'm doing him, hey, look, Caleb was super inaccurate. I guess I didn't factor that in. He needs to get more accurate. Let's go. Hitting for a hundo. Let's go.
Come on now. But I like their offense, though, bro. I ain't running away from their offense this year, for sure.
That's a fact. And I think the most expensive pieces will be Loveland and then Burton in that order, too, because people are going to jump up for Loveland because most people play in tight end leagues. And then Loveland, Burton, people are buying into him because Odunze had a shitty year. You know what I mean? And it's hard to not make the case for Burton. He was drafted by this current regime. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
And
Loveland. But I'm still, and I'm not going to argue the Loveland thing at all. I love Loveland this year, but I think the cheaper value one to have that could hit for
more
the most
vacated targets. My bad, Bogey. Cole Kmet might be gone. So that's some more vacated.
I think they brought him back.
Oh, they brought him back? Oh, I didn't know that.
I think they re-signed him, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because his role in the offense, he's a block. He's a good-ass blocker, too. So, you know what I mean? Like, and they run a decent amount of 12 personnel, right? So, you know what I mean? Yeah, he might vulture a couple of touchdowns from Loveland here and there, but, fuck it. You know what I mean? But he's going to hit for like 3 touchdowns. Command might hit for 3 touchdowns. You know what I mean? Because Loveland can hit, like, what was the good Laporta year? That rookie year, right? He hit for
22
or 23. Wow. Then the
like 23.
Double-digit tugs.
That's the year that Jamo was out for a minute.
There it is.
Was going crazy.
Yeah, and I like, and that's who I kind of liken Burton to be. More the Jamo role where, like, yeah, you're going to get him on some, they're going to get him on some slants and some shallow crossers, but he's gonna be burning from the outside most of the time. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, we got Marco in the building. What's up, Marco?
What's up, Marco?
They said maybe Antonio Gibson to help in the pass catching in Seattle. He definitely needs somewhere to go because he's swallowed in the depth chart in New England. Pause.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're doing him a solid by he's still on the roster contractually but he's also because he's recovering from like a major like knee ACL, So a lot of times you'll see teams that are like good organizations. They'll just keep you on the roster. Like remember the Elijah Mitchell thing? We kept him on so he could get his medicals right. We just cut him. He's gonna be broke while he's all fucked up. You know what I mean? We put him on the IR. Like, all right, go ahead. We'll take care of you, kid. You know? As soon as he was good, right, cut him. You know what I mean?
You know, one thing I've seen about the Mike Evans signing. So George Kittle, Mike Evans said to George Kittle, man, I need you to recruit me to San Francisco, right? And George Kittle is on a podcast naming everything that he listed about the Niners organization that, you know, helped sold Mike Evans on this shit. You know what I mean? The way they travel, the way they get free meals from sun up to sundown, 7 days a week. What else?
Tampa doesn't even take care of their players like that. That's like a normal thing.
Now, see, I'm not saying that. You know, I didn't say that.
But he was definitely insinuating.
But this is George Kittle saying this.
Yeah. I mean? George Kittle is definitely saying that Mike is.
He's telling that to Mike Evans. This is what George Kittle is saying on a podcast. Why he, you know, the reasons how, you know, what he was telling Mike Evans, you should come over here. Bro, so the all 30 starters, bro, because George Kittle said coming up this year, they fly around the world 1.5 times. You feel me? 45,000 miles or some shit like that, right? Mm-hmm. So all 30 starters on the plane that they fly on, bro, it's a bed. You feel me? Bro, he said that they get free meals 7 days a week, breakfast through lunch. They have a nutritionist on staff all year round. Most, or I ain't gonna say most, but some teams don't even have. They have a part-time nutritionist.
My bad. Shout out to the Icon fella. His wife. She's the nutrition. Is the longtime nutritionist for the Patriots.
That's crazy.
So like, and you know, and then on the flip side, her husband. Shout out to the Icon. You know, for the longest, he worked at that hotel where the Patriots stayed at on the home games, and so he was relegated to the getting the food to the players, and obviously his wife's the nutritionist. So it's like very strict diets, but it's fucking labby food though. Like they eat good, even though it's clean food. They eat fucking 5-star shit round the clock. Now.
Crooked said DJ played all the games and still didn't get more targets than Rome. That shit is wild. You ain't lying, bro. That's why they traded, bro, 100%. And slapped their ass over the head too, bro. Oh, yeah. Everything.
Hey, you know what's funny? Is like only the Bills would have paid that because only the Bills have their new head coach who was with DJ Moore before. It was like, I'll pay up to get him. I know.
Bro, I didn't even know Brandon Beane was in Carolina with him.
Yeah. Drafted him.
Oh, world.
Drafted him.
Caleb is going to check down to the RBs and tight ends.
Brandon Beane's the guy who he drafted. He might have been around when they drafted Cam, but he definitely had Cam, so it doesn't make sense too when he ends up having a Josh Allen, the white Cam Newton initially, before we figured out that Josh Allen can actually throw the ball. You know what I mean?
Come on now. Banks said Caleb is going to check down to the RBs and tight ends. Rome is not a WR1, more of a complimentary 2, in my opinion.
Send me Rome and nice guys.
Uh-oh. We might got action right now.
And the nice guys, I want Rome.
We might got some action.
Let me get him.
Come on now. Banks said the Bears need AJ Brown.
Ooh.
Crooked said the re-up commit last offseason, he might be gone next year. Okay.
Oh, it was last offseason. Okay.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Bear down, man. Shout out to the nation. Marco is a Dolphins fan. Shout out to the fans. Derek is a Cowboy fan. Shout out how about them boys? And Candlestick is a motherfucking Niner fan.
Come on, shout out to my bro. He's a gang member.
100%. And PB and Dub is a motherfucking